Well, thank you very much. I am glad and highly elated that I'm part of this celebration today. Birthday of President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and also the 10 years of his foundation. As all know, Jonathan is a man of peace. He is the greatest democrat of our time, because in contemporary history, there was no African leader that voluntarily relinquished power and accepted the verdict of the people. And he's a man of peace in the sense that Jonathan, when president, had been a listening president. First, you know, when we demonstrated against him, when he increased fuel price, in his own magnanimity, as a Democrat, he listened to the voices of the electorates and withdrew that increase. You also know that Jonathan, as president, was to conduct elections in 2015. When the security in the country was not palatable, he had the magnanimity to postpone that election and stepped it down by 6 weeks. Most African presidents could have used that chaos to declare themselves president of the country. And you all know that Jonathan also, as president, even before the elections and counting was concluded, he had the large heart, having seen the obvious figures against him, called his counterpart and congratulated him for winning an election. I hope Nigerian leaders and contemporary African leaders will emulate this gentleman called President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Well, it's not only this government. All governments in Africa, and indeed in the third world, should learn from the lessons, the actions, and the attitudes of President Goodluck Jonathan as a Democrat. And since he left public office, you know and I know that he has never rested, because Africans and indeed the third world had called for his counsel and had called for his genuine neutrality in supervising elections across Africa. I want to assure you that anybody that thinks he can pocket the opposition by forcing governors and senators to join him to win election, the man is living in wilderness. In Nigeria, there would always be opposition, and there would always be people and political party that can stand up to any situation, including the NNPP.
So thank you, sir.
Thank you.